After a strong opening round at TPC Summerlin, Ryan Gamer finds himself just 3 shots off the lead entering the final round of the Shriners Children's Open. The leaderboard is packed, the scoring is low, and another aggressive round will be needed to climb into contention. One round remains in Las Vegas, and it's time to see if Ryan can make a Sunday charge. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today it's time for the final round of the Shriners Children's Open at TPC Summerlin. We go into this final round sitting at 12th place, 3 strokes off the leader, which is Eric Van Ruin at 11 under par. Now, there's about 20 players or more who have a shot to win this tournament because it has been a birdie fest here at TPC Summerlin. So we're going to have to shoot like 11 under or better to have a chance to win this tournament. And at the end of the day, that might not be enough. So I need you all to call in the birdie train right now and have it ready for hole number 1. We're going to have to play aggressive and play one of our best rounds we've ever played at TPC Summerlin. You know, it's important to mention that last round was incredible. It was a bogey-free 8 under, but we're still down by 3. So that's what we need today. We need even better than one of our best rounds here at this golf course. So yeah, that's going to be tough, but I do believe we can get the job done today. I need all of your all's 1-times. Let's go ahead and dive into the final round. And here are the course conditions. Going into the final round here at Las Vegas, we got medium wind speeds and firm and fast conditions. We know the course is scoreable. The putter has to be hot today, though, in order to have a chance to win. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more career mode content. We have multiple ongoing series, the newest ones for MLB The Show 26 and WWE 2K26. Check them out. But here we go. Let's do this.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Some quality play by our leader, who's currently 17 under par, as we get today's play underway on 2K Sports.
Now here's your look at the leaderboard before Ryan Gamer tees off. So the leader is Matt Fitzpatrick right now, posting a 10 under today and is at 17 under for the tournament. But as you can see, they're scoring again. So the course is very scoreable today. It's probably going to be another birdie fest. We've got a birdie early and birdie often. Let's do this. Come on. Let's go, you two.
Now to the first hole.
You can see Jerry there giving Ryan the strategy. And before this round, you know, Jerry usually says, do you want to win or do you want to lose? And that's it. Today, he said, Ryan, you're the best in the world. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? I want you to attack, attack, attack. So yeah, a little bit different pre-round speech here. 8-mile-per-hour wind off the tee. Let's put it in the fairway, be on our way. That's the one.
See what he can do here today.
That is perfect. The putter has to be hot today. That's going to be the game changer. We've got to putt.
Second shot here on the first.
We're out of choked approach range, but we don't need it. 8-mile-per-hour wind. We have a great 60-degree wedge, normal approach shot. I'm going to draw it just a little bit into the wind. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it back. It's a good cut.
We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he?
Closed club face. We did have the right draw, as Luke said there. But without the closed club face, that might be in the hole. Beautiful.
Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Thank you all for the birdie train. Well,
now. Yeah, downhill.
We hopped on. We've got to stay on
the left-hand side there. Fairway does pitch from left to right. So if you can hit a little baby draw out there, that'd be perfect. Second shot, once again, it plays down the hill. Not much danger around this. Even those 2 bunkers there, they really shouldn't be in play.
Well, every bunker is in play with Ryan, right? When there's a bunker, Ryan can find it. We had a hole out recently in the Impossible Challenge at Bay Hill, and it's a bunker I've never found. It was nuts.
Second shot.
Wind
That was a
coming
couple
right
weeks
at
ago. Here we go, 144 yards, downhill 12 feet, 7-mile-per-hour wind in our face. The wind is dying down a bit. Let's hit it before it moves back up. Question is, do we have a choked approach? And we do have a good choked approach here. A nice 9-iron. Did the wind
Just
pick
a
up?
little off with the accuracy there. Unable to find the green.
Yeah, wind took that one
No?
offline in a hurry.
This would be
Okay.
a great up and down.
That was a 6-mile-per-hour wind. A choked approach, which flies the ball lower and usually cuts through the wind by about half. What just happened? Did I underswing? Huh. Okay. That was unexpected. That's our range. I'm not quite sure. Clearly, I just misread the wind on that choked approach. Wow. Okay, let's ship this in. That's a shocker. Good
How close
effort.
was that to going down? And he needs this to save par.
We'll take it. Should have been a birdie, but we messed up on the approach. Clearly, we shouldn't have went with the
That's
choked
9
approach.
under par for the event.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened there. I didn't touch the shot shaping or anything. Clearly, I just misread the wind.
Here we are at the third.
Canyons over on the left-hand side must be avoided at all costs. Anything out to the right-hand side is just fine. Challenging second shot over the canyons, over a deep bunker fronting this green. Not much of a target once you do find the green, so anytime you find it in two, you'll have a decent look
We're going
at
this way.
birdie.
Remember, attack, attack, attack. And you see a lot of conversation happening between Ryan Gamer and Jerry. I mean, you see it on every hole so far. The golfer and caddy are in sync today. That is perfection. That is a really tough shot to hit. A perfect power drive. Oh, boy. Now, we don't want this to carry too
Pretty good
far to
shot
where we're
there.
in between. That might have done it.
And taking
No,
aim from around
perfect.
100 yards here.
This is exactly what we want.
On this shot.
I'm doing choked approach again because it is the right play. Gonna loft it just a bit. One time. Oh, that is beautiful. It's gonna hop and then stop.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Remain calm, right?
Always
Act
love
like
these
you've been there before.
opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
There's 2
And now
birdies.
he'll move to 10 under for the tournament.
7 back. I mean, but obviously the leaders haven't teed off yet, but 7 back to the clubhouse leader.
This hole is a par 4.
Downhill par 4 the entire way. Big bunker on the right-hand side. Could see a fair amount of action. Second shot, again, slightly downhill to a green on the left-hand side is one large false front. Got to be long with your second shot.
Wow,
Get lucky.
that was just striped.
Get lucky.
Don't
It was
you
striped,
dare.
but I think it's... Well, hold on.
Henny, what does that
Better
lie
than
look
the heavy
like?
rough.
He's got a bit of trouble here. Bad lie just off the fairway. Ouch.
It's not really a bad lie. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad lie there, so I'm not sure what Henny's seeing. It was unlucky, don't get me wrong, but 121 yards, downhill 6 feet. And, you know, some of you were probably wondering, is Ryan's baseball swing going to be hurting his golf swing? No, clearly not. But I mentioned that because if you all missed episode 2 of the MLB The Show 26 Career Mode Series, The Road to the Show, you missed a big one. It was absolutely electric. The Florida High School State Tournament, the entire state tournament, it is amazing. One of the best episodes of a career mode on the channel. That final game, oh boy. I still can't stop thinking about that final game, that final moment. If you missed it, watch that new series, episode 2. Watch episode 1 too. But I'm telling you, that moment was special. Okay, here we go. That's the shot.
I tell you what.
Doheny
from
was
the
right
rough,
about the lie.
Nice. That
Doheny
was
was
a nasty
right.
lie, and that was a great shot.
That's very
11
unlucky.
feet to the cup.
This for back-to-back birdies.
It didn't look
John,
like a bad
what's the line
lie,
on
but it
this
clearly
putt?
was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's going to move right to left.
Gotta make it, though. If you want to win tournaments, these are the ones you gotta make. 11-foot putt, breaking right to left slightly.
This is a par putt. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Now, 7
So
shots
true.
behind after that.
That's all right. That's golf, right? We're still playing good. 200
Hole
through
5
4.
is a par 3.
A challenging little par 3 down the hill, deep bunker on the right-hand side that could see a fair amount of action. When the pin's on the left, it's go time. Pin back right. Watch out.
I'm going for it. I can tell you that. Slight loft, hit it a bit steep, and choke tee shot. Should still go to the right. The question is, will it hang
this
on the
needs
green?
a little right turn, Clyde.
It's going to go right. Maybe not. Okay, that's fine. We're dancing.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
You know, it is challenging, but it's not as bad as it could have been. So, a foot of break here. It's uphill 1 foot. That's the tricky part, getting the speed. But honestly, this is not too bad. There's much harder putts here on this green. And we're going to have to hit this so firm, it's going to take out a lot of the break. Or all of the
So
break.
close.
Perfect holing speed.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
Just misread it barely. Wow. That's a
In she
tournament-changing
goes.
putt.
Let's head to the next. Xander Schauffele currently in the lead as we check the rest of the
Look at
standings.
Xander rolling 18 under on the tournament. He's through
As we move to
12 in the
sixth
final
hole,
round.
It's a par 4.
No bunkers on this hole, a unique feature. However, desert everywhere. Take out a fairway metal, maybe even low driver, chase it up the fairway. Second shot to a plateau style green. There's a little backstop at the back of this green that you can use when the pin is in the back portion of it.
You all saw what I was thinking about doing.
Look at that thing penetrate through the
You
air.
all
That
just
was
got very
striped.
nervous if I was going to go off the cart path. You know, Jerry did
Nicely
say
done.
attack, 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 but that, I don't think that's what he meant.
His second shot here.
Stinger was the safest shot there, and here's the thing. I don't think we hit the choked approach because, I don't know, we missed that one so bad earlier. I'm kind of losing confidence in it today. Never thought I'd say that. Yeah, I'm going choked approach, right? That was easy, right? I'm going to loft it up just a bit and go right for it. Going to come off to the left. The wind's going to blow it slightly to the left as well. One time. Good strike. That came off well to the
Looks
left,
have
though.
opted for the 8-iron.
Yeah, that's really good.
Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
Luke,
Look at Jerry
nothing gets
giving a
past
fist
you.
pump.
Yes, this kid is a stud.
And of course, he points over there to Dr. Jordan
And
Pierce,
11
Ryan's
under in
sports
front of the player with
psychologist.
this putt.
Jerry's a
Jordan's got
huge
good read on
fan.
this one.
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
10 feet. Downhill 1 inch. A whole lot of left to right. This is a really tough short putt. I wouldn't call it short, 10 feet, but really tough medium putt. Imagine the ball rolling. Imagine it till you have the line. Send it in.
Ooh.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't
Overswing.
quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Overswing combined with a little increased rhythm took a little bit of the break out of it, and it didn't drop.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently at 10 under par overall.
So
Teeing
again,
off
we're not
here
making
at the
mistakes.
Short
Round one, we
par
didn't
four,
make
dog leg
mistakes.
from right to left.
not
Just
getting enough
find the
birdies
heart of the fairway
yet.
on the right-hand side. Once you get to the dog leg, second shot
sending it.
plays uphill just a little bit. Green protected by bunkers both left and right.
That's the one. Now a little spinner shot right up there close to the green, or right up there close to the hole. This is the one. That's it. A little too much though.
Oh, this has been a ball striking clinic.
Overswing
Another green
again.
in regulation. Lining up the birdie putt here.
But Luke said it's been a ball striking clinic, and it really has been. But just a little bit off on a couple shots, and the overswings in these past two holes have killed us. A little bit to the left. One time. Let's go. There's
That's
three
certainly a
birdies.
step in the right direction. Keep it going.
6 back. Matt Fitzpatrick at the top. Okay, get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Oh, this is a scary par 3. Long down the hill. Canyons right, bunkers right. Bailout areas over to the left-hand side. A little low area right there.
I'm not afraid, Rich.
Green, but it's flat.
You can try to scare us about it, Rich. We're not afraid. That's right at it. Too much on it, right? But still a great shot.
Well, that'll
I
work
mean, that
there.
just kept going.
Time for the second shot at the 8th.
I'm putting this. You know, Jerry has a smile on his face. Ryan pulling out the Texas wedge here. The problem is we can't see the break initially, but we can assume that it's moving to the right because of that grid line in front of us. Then it's going to move to the left the entire way. It's mostly to the left, though. One time.
Ooh, this is on a good line. Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Oh, so close. Well judged. Just a short putt remaining here.
What a putt. We've been so close on so many putts today. If these drop, we're sitting probably 2 strokes off the leader at this point in the round. We're playing great. It's just sometimes in golf, the putts don't drop. It's painful, but it's the beautiful part of this sport. What I love about it. That challenge, that fight. 3 under, you can't complain through 8 holes, but we got a birdie or eagle here on the
Now
9th.
6 strokes back after that hole.
We've been so close. It's a birdie fest. We're in 49th place at 11 under.
On the tee of the par 5 9th.
What Jerry is saying there, he's saying, Ryan, send it. I want you to send this ball to the moon. Get lucky. Get lucky. Please, it should bounce right. It should. It should. Yes. I was nervous with that closed club face, but it worked. 341.
Well, TPC Summerlin is in Las Vegas, Rich, so why not have a gamble here at 9 and go for the green in 2?
Oh, I'm
If you're
going
not
for it.
gambling here on the 9th, then shame on you. You should feast on birdies and eagles on this very reachable par 5. Even the shorter hitters can knock it on with no sweat whatsoever.
So a couple decisions to make here. There's a couple routes you can take. This route, the normal 2-iron is never stopping. Not if you hit it here. It's going to go off the back of the green. The other option is to aim to the left here. Land it about in this range and funnel it all the way down from left to right. The issue with that route is if we miss, we could possibly be in that bunker. That bunker's a nightmare. You're looking at a par or worse. The other option is to send a normal 2-iron at that same line right here. Land it about right in this area, roll it up that hill, and hope that it comes down if you hit it shallow enough. or not shallow, steep. Add a little spin. So a lot of options here. What do I think gives us the best shot for the eagle? Probably this one. Choked approach, 2-iron, send it on this line, funnel it down from right to left. Just do not miss with an open club face. If we hit an open club face, we're done. Gonna come off to the right. One time. That's it. That's the swing. Wow, that thing really carried.
It bounced right.
It should bounce right. Were we on a downslope? That's it. Oh boy, this is very eagleable. Look at Ryan fired up, fist pumping.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
He'll be happy to hold this. 21 foot.
Not a lot of break here. Downhill 3 inches. One time.
Ooh, looking nice.
You've got to like the look of this.
Yeah.
Oh, beauty.
Yes.
Trailing by 4 strokes.
I believe Jerry was sitting over there with the fan turned on and just blew that ball in at the last second.
Off an eagle at the last.
It's a quiet and soft little tee shot here at the 10th, but don't let it fool you. That bunker on the left and those trees on the right, they see a fair amount of action. Second shot plays slightly downhill to a green that historically chases away from you. Be mindful of that. Put plenty of spin on that second shot.
I cannot believe that. We pushed it on the open club face. If that's not pushed to center cup, a great read, but we almost pushed it out. Good thing Jerry pushed it right in. Wow, we got lucky. Better to be lucky than good. That is a huge putt. 13 under here to start the back. That's a great front 9. 5 under. Okay, here we go. That is insane. That is a great putt. Better yet, it was the shot before it that was so good. It was just phenomenal.
That's a good-looking shot there.
Are we in between range? That's what I was afraid of. We hit it too good.
Off the lead.
This is my nightmare range. I used to be good at it at a time, and then over time I've gotten worse. The more I've played this game, I've gotten worse at these partial shots. Makes no sense, but it's just a fact. And yeah, it's interesting. I get better at all my other shots the more I play, but way worse at normal short-sided approach shots. And I used to love these shots, but we're going to hit a good one here. So what we're going to do, I'm going to hit this shallow, right stick up about halfway, because I don't want this to spin back. I want it to hop and jump. So that's what we're going to try to do. Hop and jump. Right through the wind. If we overswing, we're in trouble. Nice and easy swing right here. No, it's overswung. Is it too much, though? Just a little bit. Yeah, it's just a little bit's way too much. That's fine, though. We got the one hop we wanted. The issue was the 3% overswing.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Looks like it's going left to right on this putt.
Yeah, John's right. This is very tricky. It's left to right heavily, a little bit downhill. If you're too aggressive here, you're going to roll off the front of the green. Very similar putt to what we had earlier, though.
Oh,
You got to hit
this
it.
is tracking nicely.
I hit it right on
That
the
one's come
swing
up
setup
shorter
that I
than we
had.
wanted.
The problem was the shot
Just
setup.
a tiny putt.
I played
is
that
all
way too
remains.
safe. It was only downhill 1 inch. I'm playing it like it's downhill 5, like we're playing in the Impossible Challenge on Fridays, right? That's not an Impossible Challenge, Green Ryan. What are we doing? We had the line. You just got to hit it.
Sitting at -13 for the tournament.
That's golf. We're in 24th place. Matt Fitzpatrick, Hayden Springer, Xander Schauffele at the top right
This
now.
has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
This is a really strong driving hole, probably one of the more difficult ones on the golf course. Bunker left, bunker right, those both are on the player's mind. From there, a second shot to an hourglass-shaped green that's got a runoff in the back portion of it. That, a lot of times, catches players off guard, and that's when bogeys and doubles are made.
Playing this
You know,
shot from around
have you all ever
120
seen
yards.
Ryan the Punisher Gamer
Currently
hit so
4
many
shots off
power
the
drives
pace.
this good? This is our best driving day, I think, ever. Putting, we've got some things to clean up, but we got this. We have the Valero Texas Open next week, and then the first major, the Masters. Well, the PGA 2K version of the Masters, the Legends Championship. Yeah, choked approach pitching wedge is perfect in this wind. Gonna hit it a little bit shallow. Right stick up about 1/4 probably. I don't want this to spin back. Just don't want to overhit it. Gonna come off to the left. That's the cut. That is perfection.
Oh, what a
It's
gorgeous
gonna one
looking
hop
shot
and
that is,
stop.
Rich.
Perfect.
Wow, was that any good? And now this to break inside the top 20 in the standings.
You know I say this a lot, and you all have probably learned this by, if you watch the series, you learn the beauty in hitting a shot shallow, so moving the right stick up. And there's a great example of that. If I hit that stock, or if I hit it steep, right stick down to add more spin, that ball's going to spin back down that slope. Yeah, we're still going to be pretty close, probably 5 feet, maybe 6. But the beauty of hitting that shallow was the fact that we took spin off of it. We increased the bounce and roll. So that's why we're here instead of actually spinning back. So don't miss that. If you're hitting into an upslope, do not forget to hit the ball shallow. If you've learned one thing from me here across this entire career mode, it's that.
Nice one.
How to shot
Fourth
shape.
birdie of the day.
And it helps out tremendously. And what a shot.
He's currently tied for 15th.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And I actually have a tutorial video on the channel talking about that. But if you watch this whole series,
Welcome to the par 4, 12
you know how I
Shortish
shot
par
shape
four
and how you can use it.
downhill, but it plays much longer because you don't take driver off the tee normally. You want to take something less, hit it out to the right-hand side, just shy of that water. From there, a forced carry over that water to a green that tilts from left to right towards the water. Be smart here. Don't bring that water in play. Anything out to the left with that second shot is absolutely fine.
We won't bring the
Looking
water
shot
in
this.
play. Don't worry, Rich.
Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped.
Listen, do you want to win or do you want to lose, Rich?
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from about 105 yards,
This is probably the most aggressive round we've ever seen Ryan the Punisher play. And we've seen aggressive rounds, but this is on another level of aggression. So, we've got to cut this through the wind a little bit. We're in between clubs here. We're in between ranges where I haven't been hitting the ball very well. The option is a choked approach 50-degree wedge or a normal 50-degree wedge partial. That's 2 options. The other option is a lot more dangerous, and it is this one, where you have to de-loft it and hit it shallow and just hope the wind doesn't kill it. And honestly, I like this, right? I like the more dangerous shot here. I'm not afraid of the water. I'm going to come off to the right. The wind's going to blow it back a little bit, hopefully. Good cut. Swing has been on today. Tell ya, the 7-mile-per-hour wind here in Las Vegas plays like it's 10 or 11. Jerry likes it, giving out a high 5. I don't love
And
it.
now this to move inside the top 10.
Well, actually, I do love it. This is very makeable. It's going off to the left at the beginning, coming back at the right at the end. Most of the break is at the end, though. Gonna go left edge, and we're gonna just crush this ball.
That's disappointing. Big putt for par coming up.
That broke way more at the beginning than expected. You can see it now. Look at the lines looking back where we just putted from. And just remember how it was looking before. It was looking like he was breaking a little bit to the left. That thing dove to the left, and then I hit it firm. Yeah, it's an aggressive line. It's still a good holding speed. But the problem was, even with that speed, it dove to the left. So since we hit it hard, there's no way the ball was going to roll back to the right at the end. I misread the beginning break on the aggressive line we took. That is just heartbreaking.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. Now,
You all
3
realize
strokes
if we
back
make
after
that,
hole.
we have a real shot of winning this tournament. There's still a chance. Xander Schauffele at the
Hole
top.
number
But we
13
don't know where the
is a
leaders
par
are.
5.
We can look.
Open it up. Tee it high, let it fly, let the big dog eat. Whatever you say,
hear that?
Do it.
Let
Give
the
her
big
full
dog eat.
attention on this tee shot. Wide open fairway. And from there, the hole does dogleg a little bit from right to left. You have to carry some bunkers and some trees down that left-hand side if you're going to find the green.
Thank you, Rich,
This
for the
is
life
a
story.
bomber's delight right here. You're thinking birdie all day long.
Listen, after that big life story from Rich, we have to do it. Now, look at Tiger Woods, though. Look at Tiger. 12 under. Not 12 under. 7 under on the day through 12. He's 1 stroke off the leaders. Xander Schauffele, Matt Fitzpatrick, and Hayden Springer. Now, where's Eric Van Rooyen? Eric Van Rooyen is 4 under on the day at 15 under. Okay, look at this leaderboard. This is absolutely insane. There might be a 9-way tie at the top. We've got a birdie out. This is nuts. Well, Rich seemed a little bit too excited for this one. I'm never that excited for that tee shot as Rich. Like, don't get me wrong, I love this one, but I don't get as excited as Rich here because his fairway is almost impossible to find. But we're going to find it right here. We're going to play this wild. That's right.
That's not the one he wanted. Second
We're gonna
shot
play it
here
wild,
on
all
the
right.
13th.
Well, the issue was, YouTube, is the fact that the ball didn't carry where I wanted it to. So, the ball didn't carry far enough. I was going over that bunker. What it looked like it was going to go. It didn't.
That dog will
and, yeah, it looked like a good swing off the tee, too.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
You know, Rich really built up this hole. We killed the hype here, right? We killed that hype, I can tell you that. Rich is quiet now. I'm going to make this. We need it bad. Gonna come off to the left. The wind's gonna blow it back. This is very makeable. Going for the hop and roll here. Gotta hop. It's gotta hop. It's gotta hop. And it's gotta roll. It's gotta roll. It's gotta roll.
Yep, that'll work. That's
What
fine.
a shot. We had the line. Just needed a bit more hop and roll or more distance.
Well, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
I tell you, these Sunday pins are tough. There is no easy putt. I'm just not confident on these greens. There it is. Come on.
Side of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
That's what I'm talking about. Nicely done. Up and down for the birdie
Thank
out of the
you.
bunker.
This 14th hole
Listen,
is a
nobody
par 3.
misses more
This player's got
fairways
some
than Ryan the
lovely momentum
Punisher.
Coming off a birdie at the last.
Born in the rough, raised in the sand, incubated in H2O, 166 yards, downhill 12 feet. The wind has really died down. This is when we attack. Choked approach 7, slightly lofted. Put this up into the wind a bit. Let the wind blow it to the right. Go in the hole. See, these are the
Well, he's got
shots
a
today
chance
I'm
to
very
win this
confident on.
title. Will
The
he
approach
stand up
shots.
and
But the
deliver?
wind took that. He struck that beautifully. That 4-mile-per-hour wind is acting like a 7.
Good
Huh.
shot there.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
What a strange
And this
day of
is
wind.
what remains for a share of 5th place on the leaderboard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
9 feet and a whole lot of break. Welcome to Las Vegas. Did I push it?
Ooh.
Yeah, 9 degrees. You saw that right off the club face.
Here. Let's see if he can make it.
That's so
Unable to
painful.
take
I think we
advantage
had
of
the
great
line.
approach there, Rich.
Couldn't convert after 2 good shots there. Disappointment as they're so close to the lead.
Do you all find yourself doing that when you have
He currently is
slopes
tied
like
for
that? Like when
11th
you're putting on a
here.
heavy slope, whether right to left or left to right. If it's left to right, I typically pull it or push it with the slope for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, let's
Opposite
get
for
amongst
the
this
other way.
15th hole.
Really
Oh,
hoping they
we
play
are
this one
going for
aggressively.
it. There's only one way to play this, Rich. You guarantee we're being aggressive. We've been aggressive all day, and we're going to go to bounce this right on this area, pop it up, roll it right there close or maybe in. That's the strike. Got to hit the upslope first. Just like that. Just like that. Go.
I know, Rich. That is a player after your heart.
And sitting 2 back of the leader, Luke, this will give him a great opportunity to join the leaders.
If he can hold this, he'll move inside the top 5.
One of the best shots of Ryan Gamer's career. Pinehurst Ace is number 1. That's up there. Maybe number 2. But this is tricky. Break at the beginning, right to left, and then left to right. It's straight in. This is the same putt we had earlier that we misread. Get in!
As that putt goes
What?
down, it's an incredible 17 under par heading down the stretch.
Get your coffee,
Hang on
whatever
to
you're
your hat,
drinking.
folks. We're on
Cheers.
for a wild ride.
Here we are at the 16th hole, a par 5.
Very reachable. Find the fairway. Then you have a decision to make. Can I carry this water, and with what club? When it lands on the green, it's firm, it's nasty. It'll probably go over the green, but don't try and be a hero. Try and find anything in the back portion green, even in the bunker is fine. Coming up short, that is obviously not great.
And here's the thing, you know, you heard Rich's life story. Jerry sent back there. He said, Ryan, be a hero.
That's nicely done.
Ryan pulls out the power drive when he doesn't need it to get a little bit closer to attack. We're on today. Ryan's fired up. That eagle changed everything. What an incredible round.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one that players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so
wait for
easy.
the
And
live
there's
story
a
to be
couple
done.
of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along of this green.
One time.
Going with the 6-iron here.
That's it. That thing hit the fringe. You see that small fringe on this
Big bird
green?
here.
If that
Birdie with
hits
big
the
wings.
green
Good
first, it's
stuff
going to
today,
stop.
Especially the short game has been really sharp today.
It literally hit an
He's down
inch
there.
or
Got a
two.
read?
Gently does
Too
it.
short.
It's downhill, breaking off to the right-hand side here.
That was the open club face. The open club face took off some distance. That was perfection if that thing does not hit that patch of fringe. Wow. Maybe it hit the fairways, either the fringe or the fairway, but whatever it was, really hopped it up. When we were looking to hit the green, we hit the green, it's going to hit a lot softer, but we're dancing for eagle. Okay, it's left to right, right to left, left to right. This is tricky. But most of it is at the end as it slows down. One time.
That's a good-looking putt, that. This one's got some momentum to it. Oh, that's so cruel.
Open club face, barely. That was in. We had it.
This putt coming
What a
up
putt.
is for birdie.
Almost back-to-back eagles. Can't complain. That's a birdie,
Gee,
though.
that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
Amazing.
A quick look at the leaderboard has this player currently in first place.
Yeah, but Sam
with
Stevens is
Xander
at
Schauffele in
15.
second. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole.
How you all feeling? I'm feeling good. Feeling a bit nervous. I'm feeling good, though. Feeling really good. We don't have a great club for this, which is not ideal. The only club we got is a 4-iron, de-lofted a bit, hit it shallow. We want this to roll and spin. We want it to roll. We want less spin into the wind, carry down the hill, and it's gonna. The wind's gonna take it to the right just a bit. One time. That's it.
Looks to be going with the 4-iron.
The wind's not going to take it to
just
the take it at all, but that is very good. We are putting on a clinic today.
Reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Yeah, I mean, dialed in.
Take us through the break on this part.
Yeah, tell us the break.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
This view always gets me every time. I love it. And I may do the same view, just different outfits for Ryan here for the screenshot. But the reason we're going back here, you can see that slope right here to the right to left. We played that to perfection. That is why this game is so satisfying right there. When you can hit shots like that, that's why golf is so satisfying in real life. Like, to be able to recreate that in a video game, that's perfection. Fading that ball, I thought the wind was going to grab a little bit more. I thought we would be a bit closer, but we caught the slope just like we wanted and sent that ball from right to left into a great holding spot. Phenomenal stuff. But yeah, definitely going to take a screenshot here. Got to make the putt though. Now, one thing I will say, historically speaking, when I stop on this tee and I take screenshots, good things happen. So, here we go.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Well,
Has
this one
he?
should start out pretty straight and then take a little movement to the right.
John is correct on this one, though. It is straight, and then it's moving to the right, but not much at all. We're talking about left edge and send it one time. Get in!
Good work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Keep in mind, we misread
It's a
that. We
one-stroke
did an
par
open
par
club
for our
face to
leader
send it
over the
in.
field.
So John was wrong.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
18 at Summerlin is a long hitter's dream. The further down the left-hand side you can go, carry that canyon, the shorter your second shot is. From there, you've got a green that is long, narrow, with water on the left-hand side. Distance control with your second shot is an absolute must.
Look at
What a
Ryan just
drive.
picking
Look
up
at
his
that.
tee. He's having fun out here. This is some of the best golf we played.
Oh,
That
it's
is a
been
massive
putting on a clinic
birdie.
all day. Another beauty by our leader.
The question
Man,
isn't enough.
People usually don't go that far on vacation. What a drive.
Thank you. Thank you,
Playing
Rich.
from
But
around 110 yards
is it
out.
enough?
He
This is
leads
important
the field
time.
by a
I
stroke.
usually say don't leaderboard watch. We need to know what's going on here. In real life, you would want to know what's going on when you hit this shot. Okay, so Ryan Moore there at 13. Xander Schauffele's done. Matt Fitzpatrick's done. Selm Steven is through, 16. Selm Burns through 14. It is a birdie fest at Las Vegas this week. What is going on? Tiger is at 16 through 17. He's at a big-time final round. But Eric Van Rooyen, the leader, the final pairing there, Eric Van Rooyen and Alex Smalley are 16 under. They're through 12. They got plenty of golf left. We can put the pressure on them with the clubhouse lead here. So, wow. Got to take one more screenshot. It helps. I'm telling you, it helps calm the nerves here in these big moments to set up this 18th shot. What a view, though, back here. Mountains in the background here in Vegas, but here we go. We need a birdie. Simple as that. An eagle would be great. They still have a lot of golf left. We've got to be ultra aggressive because we have to really go to make this. Because I don't think a birdie is going to be enough. We're going to obviously try to birdie. But 108 yards away. Uphill 3 feet. We don't have a good choked approach. Nope. Got to be normal approach. Probably 56-degree wedge with this wind. We want it to hop and then stop. So I'm going to hit it just a bit steep. Right stick back just a touch. Just hope the wind doesn't grab it too much. It's going to come off slightly to the left. Just a little bit. One time. That's a strike.
Oh, this wind really started
Good
to
effort.
get up. That was well
That
managed.
wind took it.
He has this putt in front of him to finish with a clubhouse lead. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
You know, right idea on that shot. Just the wind took it more than I was expecting. And it just went a little too far. But we can make this. 11 feet, downhill 1 inch. Get those 1 times ready, YouTube. Going to come off well to the right. Keep in mind, I typically push these. We probably have to play for a little bit of a push. Or how about just not push it? Let's do that. Or push it right in! What?
Finishing up with a birdie.
What? Was it enough? That's the question. Was it
How
enough?
about that, Rich? We couldn't get this one decided in
And it
regulation.
was.
We're going to sudden death.
Oh
This tournament
my!
deserved it, Luke. So good
What?
all day long.
Love this scenario, Rich. Extra holes, sudden death. Here we go.
Absolutely
love a good playoff?
incredible. Incredible stuff. Are you kidding me? I played for the push because I always push them on a side slope. And I play for it. And I said, how about let's not? Good thing I did because I played for it. You notice I said, how about not? And then I still aimed out to the right. I knew it was going to happen. We 15 degrees pushed it right in. For a sudden death. We went eagle, birdie, birdie, birdie. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? The most electric final round we've ever had. Vegas is getting a show today. Oh my, get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers. We've got to calm down. This is one of the best tournaments of this series. This is amazing. What a comeback. We play the 18th. Any player who finishes the hole with more strokes than the other player will be eliminated. The round ends when there's a clear victor. The question is, how many players are tied here? We're about to find out.
Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Ryan versus
Birdie
Ryan.
Here earlier in regulation play.
Ryan Gamer versus Ryan Moore. Okay. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? That's all Jerry said to Ryan. Come on. Just do exactly what we've done all round. I'm telling y'all, when I pause and take screenshots, good things happen. It's twice this round. I've only taken 2 screenshots, believe it or not.
Well,
2
what's
birdies.
your advice here, Rich, with the opponent so close to the hole?
Oh, you
Only
hear
look
that?
at the flag stick, look at nothing else. Hit your shot and hit it close.
Pulling it close to the hole. We don't know if that's actually true because sometimes they say that when they're not. But here's the thing. We mishit the same shot earlier. We get redemption. So we know to aim a little bit more short. Hit it on an almost identical line. More to the right because it came off to the left. And go right for it. Just like that. Just like that. Go in!
Not bad. Not bad at all.
It all comes down to this.
To
Make it,
continue.
and the playoff continues.
So Ryan Moore hit it close. Here we go. To continue.
And with that, both the players and the crowd get to move to the next hole.
This is amazing.
Let's move to the second hole of sudden death.
What a hole to finish on. 213, downhill 22, number 17 par 3, my favorite hole on this course. We've got to hit this same exact shot we just hit here. Same exact. No change. We hit the same shot.
Oh, that
Except
was
we hit it
flushed.
better. Just like that.
Opting for the 4 iron here.
That's the same
Yeah,
putt,
quality
except we're a
shot
little
from him.
bit closer.
He'll be pleased.
That is amazing.
This next putt will win the
win.
playoff. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
One time, 10 feet, steady left to right. For the win.
Oh, that is awesome. At the
Get
right
in.
time, delivering the
I played for the
knockout blow.
push again. It
That's
worked that
all she
time.
wrote, folks. The game is over. We have a winner.
That is incredible, everybody. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Get in there. Come on. Absolutely incredible comeback victory. 3 strokes back. That is just nuts. The best tournament so far in this career. That's amazing. I still can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Rich. This tournament has been run and won.
Getting it done on the second playoff hole. What a great win for this player.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
can't believe
hope
it.
you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Hey, thank you for the great commentary today, and here we go. Ryan Gamer is your Shriners Children's Open champion. What? 3 back. The most electric final round of golf you can imagine. That back 9 was unreal, but it started with that eagle to close out the front 9, right? Like, bogey-free golf this tournament. I didn't say it, but it was. That is a bogey-free tournament, believe it or not. For the first time on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel, yeah. Ryan Gamer wins against Ryan Moore in the second playoff hole. We shot a 12 under. You remember at the beginning when I say we need 11 under or better? Well, we got it. 12 under to win. Selm Burns in third, Xander Schauffele, Selm Stevens, Matt Fitzpatrick, Hayden Springer, Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods, and Matthew Pavone make up the top 10. What a fight. Like, what a putt, though. You all realize that putt in the 18th is very, very challenging. The putt we made that we needed to force the tie off, we didn't know at that point. We assumed we needed a birdie, and I was right. I played for the push. I played for the push on that final putt. I've been pushing so many this round, so why not play for it? I aimed to the left, and you all saw that line. You all were like, it's not going to break that much. Well, it is when Ryan Gamer is behind the putt, right? And when my thumb is behind the putt, right? When my thumb's in control, that Evo swing wakes up. Technically, that's a bad Evo swing, right? Because that would be a push anyways, but yeah. Amazing stuff. I cannot believe we just won that tournament. 3 strokes back into the most electric final round you could ever imagine. Hope you all enjoyed that, everybody. Thank you for the 1-times. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for believing in Ryan the Punisher and Jerry. And, you know, it goes back to when Jerry pointed out Ryan's sports psychologist. I think he might have pulled Dr. Jordan Pierce over to talk to Ryan and get him in the zone, because we entered the zone. And you all notice I kept to my rule of 4 seconds of silence before every shot. 3 before, 1 after, or around there. I feel like I did stick to that rule, right? Not very often can I say that. We got to take a look at the scorecard and then the stats, of course. That is a 5 under front 9, an eagle to close it out. 30 on the front, that's 5 under. We went on the back, and through the first 5 holes, it's like, I don't know if this is possible. Only 2 birdies, a birdie on 11, 13, the rest pars. And then, hole number 15. We got aggressive, and we hit one of the best shots I've ever hit there on that drivable par 4, and we got an eagle. And then almost another eagle on the 16th, but we got a birdie, then birdie, and then birdie. 17 and 18 are very tough to birdie because that water is so dangerous. I've hit it in that water multiple times on both holes, but we played them to perfection here. That shot we hit on the 17th twice, we hit it to win the tournament as well in the second playoff hole. That is a very hard shot. Like, you get up to that tee box, you have like one spot you can land it. Yes, you can aim back a little bit further, but my favorite route is the route we took in both shots here in the final round to that pin location. There's no reason to attack it because the problem is there. If you attack that pin, most likely your ball is rolling there to the left down that slope, either into the fringe or possibly all the way down into the water. So you got to play it a little bit safe there, but still be aggressive just like we did it both times today. That is 5 under in the last 4 holes to force a playoff. Does it get better than that? That forced a playoff, which means we needed every bit of that. Pushed it right in. I played for the push on basically every putt there towards the end, and it actually worked. Watch, we're going to lose. We're going to fix our push next week. We're going to be missing every putt. Actually, I don't want to push it, but I knew where the swing was at. That's the thing that's so important in real golf as well. Play to your swing that day. You're not trying to fix things during the round. Maybe a few things, not major things. Same thing in this game. If you start noticing a tendency, you're missing a certain way, play for it. Because odds are, if you try to fix it, you're probably not going to fix it. So we played towards that and ended up winning the tournament because of it. That was absolutely unreal. That is a bogey-free tournament. We take a look at the final stats rounds here. The final round stats here. Can't even talk after that round. I left it all out there in Las Vegas. Longest scoring putt was 20 feet. 86 fairways in regulation is amazing. 90 greens. This is the stat right here. Ball striking was phenomenal today. Our approach game is the best it's ever been. Setup was perfection, but mostly, keep in mind, why was this so good? Because we were so aggressive off the tee with power drives. We were crushing them, and we left birdies out there, which is wild to think about. 1 putt percent of 65 is unreal. That's 100 short putting accuracy, 62 medium. I will take that because those medium putts are really tough today. 42% long putting. Putting was on. The putter's back. We were cold a little bit recently with the putter, but it came back here in the finale at TPC Summerlin. Scrambling 100, love to see that, but we only missed 2 greens. Birdie conversion rate of 66. 2 eagles on the round. We needed every bit of that. 10 birdies, 8 pars. That is 0 bogeys. Keep it. I was like, wait, that's 14 under. Well, because we did. We birdied both holes of the playoff as well. That is nuts. We birdied. We were eagle, birdie, 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 birdie to win. That's the best I've ever played. Event total. Fairways, not good because of round 1, but we really responded in the final round. Greens was great. Love to see that. Proximity to hole, exceptional. A lot of that was that final round. Putting was very good. The thing is, it could have been better. Just think back to so many putts we barely missed. The putting stroke, need to dial it in a bit. That open club face putting is driving me nuts, right? It truly is. A birdie conversion of 60 is just phenomenal. That is 2 eagles on the week, 18 birdies, 18 pars, no bogeys. That's right. For the first time ever, I think, in the series, maybe one other tournament, we had a bogey-free tournament. Usually I say something about it, and, well, yeah, it doesn't end up going in our favor. That is just a phenomenal win. I can't believe it. Let's get your hypes in the comment section down below, everybody. I need your all's hype. I need the positive, encouraging comments. That was some of the best golf I've ever... I don't know if you could say some of the best golf. I think that was the best golf I've ever played. That was just amazing. We'll send Jerry to talk to the media. Yeah, Jerry, you lead this one. He'll be fired up. But yeah, I think that's the best golf I've ever played. We were 3 back. I've told you all multiple times. I play better when I'm back going into the final round than when we have the lead. When I have the lead, I get kind of conservative, I guess. Play it a little bit safe. When I'm 3 strokes back, we go full on aggressive. Goes back to Jerry's speech at the beginning. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Attack, attack, attack. You are the best player in the world, Ryan. Prove it. That was the speech, and that's what led to that incredible finish. 5 under through the last 4 holes to force the playoff. Continued the birdie train. Birdie, birdie. Which birdie train company did you all call in? Did you call in the Gamer Ability Airlines one with Captain Jess Molina, the birdie plane? Or is that the birdie train? You know, was Jerry conducting that one? Or were you all conducting it? Whatever this new train company is, please call it in every single time. Next up, we have the Valero Texas Open at TPC San Antonio. And then after that, we have the first major of the year, the Masters, aka the Legends Championship in this game, at Lone Grove Golf Course. A course where, historically speaking, Ryan Gamer dominates. I don't think that's going to be the case this year. I think we're going to play good, but as you all have seen, the leaderboard is nuts. Like, the AI difficulty this year and everything is just off the charts. It's been a blast, but like insane. And in case you all are wondering, you want to match the difficulty settings, you're like, I want to play on these settings. Well, let me show you what we're playing on for the leaderboards here so you can actually see. I've showed it multiple times, but in case you're wondering, so 2-round events, 4 rounds for almost every event besides the players, and then also the major tournaments and East Lake. Now here are the other difficulty settings here. So this is the big one right here, the CPU skill 96. I know it's 6 above legend, which is a lot, and it's wild at times, but it leads to those competitive rounds. Now keep in mind, all this is going to change based on what you're scoring, right? It's all based on scores that you can put out. Like, yeah, you see how the CPU is going to play with these specific stats, all of these exactly like they are here. Sometimes they're going to play lights out, and you got to be able to keep up, and sometimes you won't. So, you know, adjust that. We adjusted that like crazy first year. What I recommend, if you're new to this career mode, you're just jumping in, just up it maybe every tournament win like we did. Up it by 1, and then if it gets too much, just back it down the next week, and until you find the sweet spot. The thing is about difficulty, it's all about the difficulty you want to play on. That, like, difficulty doesn't matter, right? Difficulty, all that matters is that you're having fun with the game and you're able to be competitive in a way that's fun for you. Some people like to crush the competition and play on low difficulty. Some people like the hard difficulty like I'm playing on here. Or some people like kind of a middle ground. That's the beauty of all the difficulty options you have here in this game. And yeah, just personalize it to the way you see fit. What an incredible tournament today. Thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. We got 2 new career modes going on right now, on top of the other career modes we have going on. We got MLB The Show 26, which has been an awesome start. Watch the Florida High School State Tournament episode. Trust me, it's amazing. That's episode 2 of that series. Also watch episode 1. It was awesome. And then we got WWE 2K26, the next newest one. And we still got NASCAR 25 going on, PGA Tour 2K25, NHL 26, NBA 2K26. Yes, that series is still going on. College Football 26, Dynasty and Road to Glory. And yeah, a lot of fun stuff going on. If I missed one, well, I might have forgot a couple. But yeah, we have fun ones going on. Check them out in the playlist, the video description. But you all are all legends. Thank you so much for all the support across all my career mode series. You like career modes, this is the channel for you. And I will see you in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.